Hello, everybody, and welcome to Freedom Friday. Let me tell you, it was really hard getting on today. I have been stopped, flagged, whatever it was that I could not get on last night or today because I was so tired last night. And then today I have been busy, busy, busy. And my husband's like, I'm going to go out in the yard. Go ahead and do your reading because you're not going to get it done because you've been like running all day trying to do it and you're not getting it done. So here I am on Freedom Friday. There is so much going on, so much in the cards too. Um, this is the way I look at it. We've come this far. We haven't got the jabberdo. Most of us. But you'll be able to heal after this. I'm almost guaranteed there's going to be healing technology coming right around the corner. We have to keep everything going. Have to keep our wits about us. We have to practice balancing out, doing some meditation, and watching ourselves, observing ourselves when we're around others, what's triggering us to walk away. Because right now, this world is really chaotic and it's going to get a little more chaotic. We just need to hold our space. So, today is 3/15/2024, which goes down to a 17. Cue the card, which would be an 8, infinity. I like it at 17 because we got a lot of messages today, and today is a divine message. We definitely got that. Every day so far has been a divine message for us to step out and step within ourselves. Step out of the box that we built around ourselves and step within. Within will guide us to where we need to be. Okay, this is coffee and cards with Fawn. Now, Fawn doesn't have coffee right now. Fawn has had a lot of coffee. She is boinging off the wall, and Fawn has some water because Fawn is hot. It's warm in Florida today. Thank goodness. Yay! We got the heat again. Now, I think we just need to pay attention to what the message is going to tell us because, like I said, there is a lot of things going on, especially remember the other day I kept saying bon voyage or all aboard. I just kept hearing things like that. And then the picture I used the other day was with the balloon, because I've used a train, I've used a balloon, and I just think it's like the March winds. I keep hearing the March winds, like all aboard, like we have to be all in. I can't explain it. It's like a metaphor that keeps coming up in my mind. And I've been dreaming, but not as much information is coming back, just like bits and pieces. But I'm getting more when I'm channeling, when I'm awake. I'm getting more words and things that don't make sense in my now space. So think about what messages you're coming through because I'm in my now space and I'm hearing all aboard. So all aboard to me is like somebody going on a journey. Yes, we're going on a journey through the cards, but we're not going on a physical journey. This is more like a physical journey, like someone is boarding. I keep hearing boarding, aboard. Um, just TikTok we're getting down to the wire here. It's another election cycle. We all know what that means. It means they promise you a lot of things and they never deliver on anything. They just give you a couple little magic sprinkles to keep us all happy. So we have with number 17 coming up as today's date. I've been watching the stock market at the bottom of my screen, and it's really low, really red. It's like the red light. I don't see much green for go. So it's not looking good. We don't know when it's going to fall. So yeah. We are also playing a game. Now I want to see how many people, and it's getting better. I mean, people are starting to actually hit the like button, and you don't have to like me. That's okay. It's all good. but we're playing this game where you come in and I want you to think about something as you're hearing the message. You can even do it when you're hearing the message, or if you already know. Think about something significant in your life that you want to practice manifesting. Something small, nothing crazy. If you manifest you're going to go to Fiji and lay on the beach, manifest me with you. But anyway, yeah, manifest something small, like I need $20 for gas, or I need maybe a new job that I'm trying to get. I want to manifest that I get it. Something real significant. Practice on it. Come back in the comments. I read all the comments. They're absolutely beautiful from my soul family. And tell us how long it took and what you did. Now, my husband's manifested a couple times. He didn't even realize it. I said, you just manifested that. He said it out loud that he wanted something. Next thing you know, he had it. So I really think we need to practice with that, because a lot of us can balance the masculine and feminine when we're in conversations. You have to know when to use that compassionate love or to use the strength. Uh, so, or you need both, in conversations. So work on that, but we also have to work on our inner child. Yeah, the imagination, the play part, the joy. It creates consciousness within our heart. So now I've been really talkative lately. I don't know what that is, blah, 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 but I'm just really chatty Cathy, and that's normally not me, which is okay. I think we're all going to do some changing and come to these eureka moments that we've been fooled and we got you big dummy over our forehead, but it's okay. We're not a big dummy. They may say we are, but we knew enough to wake up. That's more than a lot of people. And the first one we got was the 13, the Queen. And that was the Queen of Air. And I've been saying, I feel a lot of something's in the air. Time to be realistic. The Queen of Air is one who may at times seem to be cold and distant. There are also times when it is said that she lacks in empathy and compassion. This, however, is not the case. The Queen of Air is not unfeeling. Rather, she is a critical thinker, possessed of a very analytical mind. She relates to others with more ease on an intellectual level. She's more of an observer. She plans, organizes, determines your course of action, a need for emotional detachment. Be decisive and precise. Choose your words with care. Stick to the facts. Don't allow your intelligence to alienate you. What this card is telling me is be honest and don't let people choose for you, and be careful with your words right now. She has the beautiful owl there, and basically she's blind. She's got the sword over her third eye, and source is glowing above her. So she doesn't need eyes to sense. The owl sees for her, and he's wise. So, the owl is definitely wise. So we have to, right now, I advise everybody to be the observer. Talk when you need to talk. Be chatty Cathy when you want to be chatty Cathy, but sometimes observe the situation. Sometimes I get into conversations where I'm ahead of myself because people don't have a clue of what I'm saying. And that's okay, because it's me. My husband half the time doesn't have a clue on what I'm saying, so that's okay. I know what I'm saying. And people that have my frequency will know what I'm saying. But this card is a compassionate card. The reason she is often said to be without compassion is because she will offer her observations irrespective of whether they are welcome or not. Tact and diplomacy are not her strengths, and as a consequence, she can come across as quite stern and hard. But her observations and advice are still offered with the best of her intentions. Yeah. We have to have the best of our intentions. See, this is my platform that I opened up for my soul family to come find me, and I could find them. But if someone comes on my platform and they don't like it, that's okay. I mean, it's like they have to go. It's like if somebody doesn't like something, it's like we all have to go on and on and on about it. Why don't we just say, I really didn't care for that, and I went on. Instead, we act like a wrecking ball and we say, oh, they were horrible. The wrecking ball's going and just wrecking everything around them because they didn't understand or like your frequency. And it's okay, but don't be a wrecking ball with people. Don't hurt people just because you can and you want to. That's not a good way to be. Now, the next card we got with that was the King of Ocean showed up in this one. Is it the 4 or the 14? We will see in a minute. Yeah, it is the 4. It's the King of Ocean. It is a major arcana card in the tarot, and it's order, which that is a great clarifier card for her because she is order also. She does have compassion, but she is not afraid to tell you like it is. And order, the king comes in with the queen. This is the air and the water. And I've been seeing a lot of tornado activity. And the other day when I posted that balloon with tornado in the background, it's weird because I kept feeling something in the air, something spiraling, something like a tornado, but I didn't know what was going on. And then there it was. A couple days later, Kansas and them got tornadoes in some other country. I'm seeing a lot of weather manipulation from HARP right now going on in our world, and you're going to continue to see it because they're playing their games. Order. This is the father figure of the tarot, the king of ocean, the partner of the card, the queen of ocean. See page 17. And today's date is 17. And the last number we got was 17. It's an interesting day, so I would pay attention to what's going on in your surroundings and in the world today because it is the 15th. And the March winds are going to blow some chaos going on in March. He represents the traditional values of the mature man, order, authority, and protection. His regular throne carved from rock shows he is steadfast in his purpose and will hold fast to his territory if opposed. He does not take the easy option. He rules wisely and protects those he cares for. The crystal scepter in his left hand symbolizes his power. The King of Ocean symbolizes order, so if chaos has ruled recently, know that order and balance will soon be restored. If any boundaries have been crossed, you will be able to reset your territory, and for the reason he reveals an end to disruptions. At home, you'll soon be getting more organized, and at work, good leadership and management reign. As a person, the king is an ideal partner, and he stands for a father or father figure. It's time to get your work, finances, or home in order and take control to protect your assets. You have the power. Focus, protection, wisdom, organization, authority, leadership, and boundaries. Yeah, me and my husband talked about it because right now they're doing state of emergencies and all kinds of stuff for this April 8th solar uh, alignment. Why? I don't know, but they have to tell you the truth. So are they warning us ahead of time? Just like somebody said, maybe something doesn't happen on the 8th, but what about the 9th and 10th? What if they're trying to prepare us for something that they're going to do to us next? Or the good guys are trying to prepare us for what the bad guys are doing. So me and my husband talked about it. So when we go to Tally on the 3rd, we are going to pick up some supplies. One of the supplies that we're going to get is at the Dollar Tree. If you got a Dollar Tree, go to Dollar Tree and get some of those solar lights, those little solar lights for $1.25. When we had the hurricane down here, they came in immensely handy. We had 2 sunflower solar lights that we never used. They were brand new. We had them up in the cupboard. And when the hurricane hit, I pulled them out. We pulled the tab, we stuck them in the ground. And every night, those things were plenty of light for our camp, our fifth wheel. So, if you have a big home, get like 5 or 6 of them, stick them in the cupboard, know where they are. we're going to go get our tank filled up with gas. What was nice about our tank filled up with gas when we had the hurricane is we didn't have any electric and we could go sit in the car and cool off because it was like 100 degrees down here at that time. So we could sit in the air for a little while till we got cooled off and go back out. We were able to have the generator. We had some gas. Gas was really expensive at that point. I noticed gas is going up again. So we didn't have gas in the generator, and at that point we didn't have a car because our windshield got smashed. So we finally got gas for the generator, and we're able to get fans going on. We're able to get our refrigerator and our food kept cold. So if you have a generator, I would advise you to get a little gas for your generator, have it handy, and just protect your home and just be prepared. We're going to go out and get water and things. We've been stocking up with water and stuff, rice and beans and things like that. So we do have at least 3 or 4 weeks of preparation here ready. And I think everybody should, just in case, because we really don't know what's going on in this world. That was a great card for today, both of them. All the cards align when they come out. So it's just amazing how they tell us exactly what we're doing. The next one we got was the Two of Water, and it was reversed. And because it was reversed, I'm going to read it reversed because for some unknown reason, something's telling me you need to do this right now because the meanings are different. This is intimacy, closeness, trust, commitment, reconciliation, equality, union, codependence, taking sides. The Two of Water reversed addresses the subject of losing our sense of self, our identity and independence. Upon entering into a new romantic relationship, it reminds us of the importance of retaining our independence, lest the relationship become one of codependency and inequality. Remember that romantic love is not the only love relationship in our life. There is the love shared between friends, between human and animal companions for nature goals and our interests. These loves are still worthy of our time and attention. Do not focus completely on the new to the detrimental of the old. The Two of Water also symbolizes the importance of not allowing yourself to be drawn into a quarrel between friends or lovers, or to be forced to take sides. If you find yourself in such a situation, remain non-judgmental, compassionate, and loving to both. That card was a message for a lot of us. Don't get involved in anybody's chaos. Now, as a clarifier, we did get the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands thrives in company and is passionate, talkative, and dynamic. She leads by example. Through her work and beliefs, she inspires others to fulfill their potential in relationships. She speaks from the heart. Communication is vital to her, and she may find it frustrating dealing with people who are closed off from their emotions. As the U card in a reading, the Queen shows it is time to honor your special talents. Follow your intuition to make the best decision in relationships, work, and projects. Enthusiasm, relationship, creativity, intuition, relationship strength, and integrity. I just said that to a friend today. We all have to decide what the hell we want to do. None of us really knew what we were here for because we were so indoctrinated into their conformity society. But now that we're all kind of breaking our mind free and realizing that we are co-creators of this world, and we have a lot of talents and beauties and things that we would be really good at that we never put our toes in and stepped out of our box to figure out what we really wanted to do. Now, the next card that we got was the Zero. It's weird because I heard zeroed out. It's zero time today. I heard that. Zero choice. It's the choice card. Not that you have zero choices. It's just a zero. Choices. And I always look at this card. We know what our choices should be. We have choices to create a reality. Beliefs is a choice. Interaction is a choice. The choice is yours. Determine your direction. The past has influence. Choose offers rewards and consequences. Weigh your options, choose wisely, stop procrastinating. Be responsible for your choices and aware of your powers. Now, we all are going to have some choices here real soon. The world around us is just chaotic. And right now, there's choices going on. There's light, flames of light. The darkness is coming off this one, and she's crying in chaos. And this one is white with the light and the light of the sword, and the snake is holding this light over here, and the Celtic symbol is over here. Now, there's a golden apple also right here, which is interesting because this, and I always see something different on this card every time I read it. It's amazing how one picture can have different meanings. And we look at this card, okay? We have a white dagger over here. Now, is that good or bad? I don't know. A dagger isn't very good. Now we have a golden apple over here. The enticement of this side, this door, the apple is enticing us, the golden apple. Ooh, what's behind the golden apple door? But she's crying, and it's dark, and there's a snake holding a light. But now I go over here, and this one, ooh, this one's powder puff white. It's got a white dagger with like a white snake or something. No, the white light. And there's no reward over here. There's no apple. It's just lit up. We can go in here. Or we can take the middle door. But guess what? It's our choice. They all look the same. It's like deal or no deal. They all look the same, but what's the best one to take? If you go within and you meditate and you think about it, you'll pick the right door. But it's your choice. It's all of our choices. We have the choice to steer our destination. But sometimes we think somebody stole our steering wheel, and we're just going to go with the flow while we're here. No, you need to find your damn steering wheel and steer your car out of there. Because after the choice, because we make the right choice, we get the 9 of Pentacles. That's gratitude. Now that I made the right choice and I'm really happy, now I need to devote some time and money to your interests and your home. You can be the center of your world and appreciate all the good things in life just now. Yeah, our life has went from roller coaster ride to roller coaster ride, and actually, I'm very happy. Some people are like, you're living in a fifth wheel camper, and you've got issues. You all have issues, and this and this and this, and you're not real rich, and I'm good. I'm happy actually even being by myself. I love to be by myself once in a while. I need that moment in time. And I think we all do, because this is relaxation. It's home. It's abundance. It's abundance. And that means we made the right choice. We're going to do the right thing. We just have to really think about it. Don't make any split decisions on anything. Because this was, and it is, a divine message, because we got a 12, and it's love. And what's a 12 go down to? It goes down to a 3, which is the Trinity. The Father, the Son. Guess what the Holy Spirit is? The Mother. That's my philosophy. That's my opinion. But they're not going to say that we are like our Creator and we got some rib taken off of Adam. Excuse me, I don't think so. We were equally made by our Creator. Men want to put us below them, like Adam gave you a rib to help him, and you are supposed to be the slave to Adam. Really? Don't think so. You're supposed to be a partner. We need to get out of the old dogma. Now, the love card, this is a special message to all of us, a beautiful message. When the love card appears, it speaks of the important role of self-love played in our day-to-day lives. How you feel about yourself in the present will shape your relationship with both yourself and others. It can either motivate or prevent you from following your dreams and nurturing your passion. It will influence all that you endeavor. The presence of the love card asks, how do you feel about yourself? When you look in a mirror, do you like the person staring back at you? Or do your eyes slide away as quickly as possible? What are the words that whisper in your mind as your eyes meet? If they meet at all, if you cannot look yourself in the eyes and like what you see, do you then seek what you cannot give to yourself from others? Do you try to hide your own lack of love for self by being loving and nurturing to others? If so, why do you feel unworthy when you are the most worthy person of them all? Have you allowed society and the media to install a belief that you are ugly simply because your appearance does not fit with their unnatural and often manipulated idea of what beauty is? The love card asks that you see that you are a divine and beautiful being, a living artwork that tells a unique and amazing story. To love yourself is not narcissism or an act of conceit. It is love. And with this love comes the confidence to push aside unreasonable fears and doubts and the ability to silence the negative self-talk that tells you that you must not, cannot, should not, simply because you are afraid or believe yourself unworthy. To work with the energy of self-love, take a moment to write a list of all that you like about yourself, all that is working for you. Take pride in what you enjoy and that makes you feel good about yourself. Honor your body as the temple it is. It does not matter what size or shape you are, whether you are overweight, muscular, or somewhere in between. Give your body whole and natural food. Make time every day to move and breathe. Focus your breathing. Expand your lungs, filling them with life-giving oxygen. Remember, we are all unique, so there is never a need to compare yourself to others or to measure your worth by your perception of others. We are all different. We are not meant to be the same. While the media presents an idea of what is beautiful more often than not, that idea is not reality. It is manipulated and false. But you are real. Love that you are real. Enjoy that you are real. When the love card appears in the present, you are being asked to make the time to love yourself every day. Be kind to yourself. Be good to yourself. Know that you are divine and that you are not only worthy of love, but you are love. That was an amazing message for every single one of us. I don't care who you are. I felt the love of that card. Yeah, I did. I just felt the love of that card. That was amazing. And we did get with that one. Let me find it. Where'd you go? There you are. Eight of Cups. Change. Infinity. Infinity and beyond. It's time to take your leave, and this is exactly the right time to move on. You may have already left a relationship, home, job, or other commitment at an emotional level. So there is a little drama or moral struggle to contend with as you say a quiet goodbye. You are ready for change. The card can also reveal a journey or a change of scenery, such as go on a vacation or taking short trips away. Follow your heart and go forward. Ending, departure, journeys, movement, transition, and vacations. Yeah, when this is all over, I have this feeling, boy, did it get dark in here all of a sudden. Looks like it's gonna actually rain. Wow. Oh, I guess it is kind of getting dark. I didn't get this done. Like I said, I didn't even think I was gonna get this done. I had to open the curtain a little bit. It's getting dark in here. Um, it's already 7:09 my time. PM, and I haven't eaten dinner, lunch, or breakfast yet. Because I love you guys and I need to bring our Freedom Friday because this was such an amazing reading. Oh, now we got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, for a clarifier, is kindness. The change that we are going to see in this world, the revival of beauty that we are going to go through in this world, has nothing like we've ever seen in this world. And kindness is going to be at the forefront, the Queen of Pentacles. Be hands-on, get involved, get practical help, and share your knowledge with those who need it. This affectionate, generous woman is the wise helper we all want in our lives, a lover of nature, home, and her family. She is practical and down to earth. As the U card reading, this queen shows you that now is the time to focus on key tasks and spend your money wisely. An additional meaning is that influential woman at work, support your career. Generosity, fertility, money, comfort, love, nature, children, and animals. I think we should all love every bit of that because that brings joy to all of us. If we love animals and children, be around animals and children. That was a great clarifying card for that. Yeah, that was the last one of the Dreams of Gaia. And now we have a couple of the Oceanic Tarot that came out. And this, I have this little tablet here and the back broke off. So it like goes, and this is what I write the cards down. So I keep these ones, how they come out, because these half are important, how they come out and clarify each other. So we got the Six of Wands with that one, and that is success. So after we got love, okay, now we have a couple warnings too in this, and go back and listen to it again. After we got the love, we got the change, we got the kindness, we got the success. We've been getting the success card. This is our time to shine. So don't hold back. You deserve every success. Yes, we are going to go into a future of beautiful success because then we got the Ace of Swords. Now, the other day we got a lot of aces and we keep getting this ace. This is victory. Use your intelligence and victory is yours. Yeah, right now, beginnings, decisions, action, clarity, determination, solutions, ideas. We have to work on ourselves. We have to get our inside and our surroundings balanced, cleaned, fixed, get rid of stuff, keep stuff, keep things you need, get rid of the rest because we are going into a new time, a new world. And I know people can't fathom it. I get it. They can't trust it. We got the trust. We got the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, come on. Queens, victory, change, trust. We know what trust is. Protecting what is yours while helping others. Get up the ladder, enjoy the rewards that success brings. This is money, protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and communication. We are all going through a lot of changes, especially at the way we look at things. Now, we did get regeneration, the world, and this is interesting how we got all of that, and then we get regeneration. And this is a 21, which is another 3. So we got Trinity all over the place in here. And we still have Trinity coming out because we have another deck that I'm getting ready to read, and we got a 3. So ocean fish symbolize the soul, swim in a circle. Their flashing bodies be the leaves of the laurel wreath, and an emblem of success, reward, and celebration. Yet this wreath is alive, and the fish continually to swim in their circle, signifying the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. In the center is a merman who is mastered of his ocean home and of his destiny. He smiles at us, radiating bliss and contentment. Celebrate what you have achieved and embrace new opportunities. You will be full of energy and motivation. The world is your oyster. Yeah, and it is our oyster. We have to realize that because we got one more card. You know how today goes down to a 17, infinity, and we got all the 3s, the Trinity. We also got the last card that came out with the tarot, and I had to keep it because it came out, and it's a 17, the star, hope. And I don't have to read hope. She's reaching for this. She's reaching for the light. She is the hope. We have to trust the plan. We have to protect ourselves. We have to be adults right now. We have to do the adult thing, but we have to work on ourselves. Very, very, very important right now to work on self. Now we got the practical magic. And this is a number 3. Feel the emotions. And this is Lady of Water. Get in touch with how you're really feeling so you can tap into your intuition. Be empowered and react from a place of love, not fear. Do not fear. Right now, they're going to put every fear factor in the world out there. Don't fear. Go within. When you are in touch with your emotions, you are more empathetic, making you a better friend, partner, and coworker, and more able to communicate your needs, which will increase your own happiness and improve all your relationships. Connecting more deeply with your emotions will also enhance your intuitive abilities, helping you to trust your instincts and start hearing the inner voice that's trying to communicate with you about the yearnings of your heart. Listening to the wisdom will ensure you are living your purpose and potential. It also allows you to more fully appreciate the positive in your life and know they will sustain you through the more difficult moments. Emotionally awareness will also increase your ability to make fast, more effective decisions, take advantage of opportunities and experience, improve your well-being, open you up to new ideas, and teach you about yourself and what you want to achieve. Drawing this card suggests that you may be disconnected from your emotions and that it's time to tune in and really feel them. When life is busy, work is stressful, and things all seem too much, it's easy to lose touch with how you really feel. It can be tempting to gloss over your emotions or bury things because you think they're not important or you'll have time to deal with them later. But while denial and avoidance may save you some pain in the short term, they are ultimately disempowering and can lead to depression, irritability, exhaustion, stress, and anger. They can also prompt you to make matters worse, like using jokes to hide your insecurities or responding angrily when you're actually sad and in need of comfort. Denial doesn't make the feelings go away either. It just suppresses them, which can lead to the numbing activity stress symptoms such as fatigue or pain, and a spiral of emotion resistance. If in, instead of denying or repressing your feelings, you can acknowledge and express them, you'll be kinder, calmer, and more connected to yourself. Recognize your emotions and how they affect you. Boost self-awareness and self-confidence, improve relationships, and foster more honest and appropriate reactions. Allow yourself to sit with your feelings. As you begin to process and work through them, you will build inner strength as well as compassion for yourself and others. Being connected to your emotions will also help you understand your own behavior and act and respond from a place of consideration and clarity. When you refuse to acknowledge an emotion, you'll avoid situations that will make you feel it, which means saying no to wonderful opportunities. Stop hiding and denying. Instead, embrace and acknowledge all feelings past the difficult ones. Just make the joyful and love-filled ones even sweeter. That's a great card for us to get. Yeah, emotions can be crazy. It is really getting dark. I don't know. Yeah, that's too light. I don't have a lot of light when I have curtains drawn, but then I have too much light. So then I look like an alien being that just came off of the star planet, which could be really cool at this point, but yeah, let's just save that. Now we got the Messenger Oracle. We keep getting this a couple times now. We have to be careful with this. This is Be Without Malice. You have been hurt, disrespected, or disappointed by others. Another has let you down or betrayed you. It is normal and natural to experience feelings of anger, hurt, and disappointment. To feel any and all emotion is natural, but you have choice always in how you respond. Do not allow your hurt to become a source of infection. Acknowledge it, learn from it and your experience, and then let the anger, hurt, and disappointment go. Do not allow them to inspire retaliatory acts born of malice or spite. Yeah, we got to really be careful because right now people are so angry about this whole situation. They just want to do something stupid, and that is just dumb. Just back off, take some deep breaths, think about it, and go do something else. Go do something fun. Be joyful in life. Be happy. This is a great card to get. We got this a few days ago, and we've been getting this, and I completely agree because change is unavoidable. Change is unavoidable. Every second of every day you undergo change. Your perception is altered by what you see, feel, and experience from one moment to the next. Your body ages and moves closer to death with every breath. Autumn will always come to the end, the bounty of summer, and the new hope of spring will always follow the winter. Change is all around you. Do not let your fear bind you to the past and prevent you from enjoying your present and future. Stop fighting. You cannot resist the inevitable, so choose instead to embrace it with acceptance and peace. If you look at this card, he's got the black egg that the light is coming out of it. It's got the dragonfly under the sun. It's got the butterfly under the moon. And death is over here of the old, the leaves, the fall, the spring. And then the snake is shedding its skin. And he's got a lion over his head, which means courage and the Celtic. And he's got tears coming out of his eyes. So this is all earth. And that is change. And you know what's really, the other day I was shuffling that deck, and this was in the bottom the other day, and I thought, oh man, I love that card. We've only got, I think, that card one time. Guess what? We got that card. I must have okay, there we go. I manifested something because I'm like, I love that card. It's so cool looking. And I don't remember what it says, but it came out. I'm like, oh, we got that card. It's not at the bottom of the deck anymore. So this is a beautiful card. This is the source of all. Your mind is the source of all thoughts, magic, inspiration, and creativity. Take a moment to dwell within the divine realms of your imagination. Visualize and create endless possibilities and opportunities. Now is the time to nurture the vision within and make them manifest. Yes, manifest. Play with the inner child and manifest. I manifested that card because I wanted the card out because the card was cool and it had a good message. So there it is. Now we have, oh, okie dokie. Now I not only lost the book under there, I lost the card. And I disappeared. Okay, now we got a number 11, but I'm going to read the 8 today because I know it's 17 and we're on the cue, the card, but it does go down to an infinity, and I'm going to read the meaning of the infinity because the Soul Helper Oracle has the meaning of numbers on it. We know what the infinity means, but let's see what it says in the book about the 8. Number 8 tells you that now is the time for harmony, calm, and a place of retreat. You have been given the gift of a light that opens your mind and delivers the strength to create something that will last for all time. Show you want to do so. Number 8's energy field opens up eternity for you. It is renewal, paradise, spirituality, calm, mindfulness, and completion of the transformation. I think in the next few weeks or maybe a month or so, we are going to go through massive transformation. All of us are going to see some things that we just didn't know are out there, and it's out there. So we got a number 11 today in the Soul Helper Oracle, and she's amazing. 11 is a great number. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. Destiny is smiling upon you, and your soul path is free of obstacles, tests, and challenges. Take advantage of this to make some great progress now. Ask yourself what you really want. What will this open road, free of complications and so full of energy and creativity, bring you? What issue is important right now? Focus on it and open yourself to the divine forces and wisdom that will now flow to you. The time has come to address a particular issue. Do not waste it, but instead use the light that is now within you for this one key mission. But everything else to the one side for a time and focus solely on this project. Become the creator of your life, of this world. You will exert a powerful attraction on other entities during this phase. Do not miss out on the opportunity to make new, effortless, loving bonds with people, animals, the spirit of plants, natural beings, and spiritual entities. Go with the flow of destiny's vibration that are so favorable for you right now. Seize this opportunity with an open heart, and your dreams will come true. Now, I just said that we were co-creators. Yeah, we are. It just said it. She's got two beautiful white doves on that card. 11 is a master number, and the time is right. And the power animal is the swan. So is it that significant? Is that significating the black swan event, the stock market crash? Herbal essence oil is the lemongrass. These are the next 21-day soul helpers. Healing crystals is citrine, and the master number is 11. We know what that doubles power. So this is a very powerful message right here. The digits of the double number or a master number, 11, 22, 33, etc., are not usually added together, but instead are regarded as having twice the power of the particular number. Give yourself the time to allow the number of the card to resonate through your light body. Visualize it in front of your heart and let it circle around your body. Don't try to control this, but instead simply observe where the number wants to go. Its position may bring important information. She is free. She doesn't have a care in the world for Freedom Friday. Now, usually we get 2 or 3, and we only got 2, but we got some really powerful cards in the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. We got the Shaman, trust in higher forces, and we should trust in Source, our Creator. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. Inspired by the Sami, the indigenous people of the northern Norway, Sweden, and Finland, this card represents those people who have a connection to either to Earth or the hidden realms. Many shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send your intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. That was a great card. Wait, is it getting dark? We also got the guardian angel. You are not alone, the white feather. Watch for the signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. The guardian angel card shows the white feather that has become known as the guardian angel's business card. Whenever a white feather appears in your life or in this card appears in a reading, it's a message to say your guardian angels and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is a divine intervention in the works. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them all in all their past lives and will be there in all the lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. Yeah, that was a great message for all of us. Okay. We have the Gateway of Light activation. We got the Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, and future thinking. Arcturians is a giant red star that is among the brightest stars seen from the northern hemisphere. It is around 25 times larger than our sun and can be found just beyond the Big Dipper. Many believe that there are light beings living on a blue planet orbiting Arcturus who are in the fifth or an even higher dimension. Some think they could be a prototype for what is possible on planet Earth. They are described as blue beings, for when they appear to those who can see them clairvoyantly, they are often blue-skinned or emanate blue light in their aura field. The Arcturian race are here to help those on Earth who feel called to facilitate healing and to move beyond draconian and ways of being. They guide us to realize that we have a great opportunity to evolve beyond these limited states. And if we don't, we'll be stuck on a karmic wheel for thousands of years before we get our next opportunity. If you feel called to the Arcturians or this information, it could indicate a past or future incarnation on the Arcturian planet, or that you have Arcturian guides working with you. You can evolve into a greater state of being now, this being with how you approach even the most mundane of tasks in your own little universe. Show up in ways that you've never showed up before. Instead of checking out of this planet, it's time to check in. Instead of feeling that life is happening to you, realize that you have a huge part to play. Recall your power, realize that you are part of the evolution of humanity, and it's time to become the leader you were born to be. It doesn't matter if you're leading yourself or a larger group. The key is to create more loving ways of doing things. Honor the ideas or thoughts that you have been having recently. If you have been hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, or sensing that you are being visited by beings in your sleep, know that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Arcturians are with you. Yeah, that was a great card because we are receiving a lot of downloads. It's getting really dark. Wow. Okay, I'm almost done. So pretty soon I'm black and white now. We got the Divine Master. Wow, okay, here's a little light. The Divine Master, that's a beautiful card. And that is trust the process, create space for the divine order to unfold. The Divine Director is an advanced cosmic light being from the heart of Source who is dedicated to helping Earth and all her inhabitants align with divine purpose. He is one of the more exclusive divine masters, part extraterrestrial, part angel. He can take many forms, but in most cases looks like a character from Star Trek. He works closely with the angels to ensure they are fulfilling their duties and helping the humans they are charged with protecting. You are being guided to stop trying to micromanage the universe. Sometimes events are beyond human comprehension, and thus trying to figure out the finer details of your life may be holding you back rather than taking you forward. When the divine director comes to you, you are being invited to trust that there is a purpose behind what is unfolding. The choices and circumstances and challenges you are facing will lead you to know and trust yourself at a deeper level. If you find yourself not knowing where to go from here, there's a good chance that there's an aspect of your life that you have refrained from dealing with, healing, or sharing. In order for the next step to be revealed to you, you are encouraged to address the aspects of your life that you have overlooked. For when you do so, you allow the energetic wheels of the universe to take you forward. That is a great message for today. And we got the last one, the Human Spirit Oracle. And this is an interesting card. It's a 15, which today is the 15th, and that goes down to a 6. Not my circus, not my monkeys. And it says tickets on the front of his shirt, and he's got a monkey. Sheesh, you there with the monkey, get off my lawn. Why are you always hanging on to someone else's problem? Is it boundaries? Do you suffer from codependency? Or are you a hero at the expense of your own happiness? We spend a lot of time speaking about and on other people's problems because they're easier to see and solve than our own. Some people also thrive on drama or self-inflicted, and they want to make you part of their three-ring circus, tossing you from their trapeze of chaos into their habitat of monkeys. Next time you start to swing from someone else's problem, take a moment and say, not my circus, not my monkeys, and take a step back. That is a great card for the ending of today. I'm black and white now. Ooh, I'm a black and white movie star. That's cool. Okay, now that I'm black and white and I have no color in here, I am going to say, I love you all very much, very much. And protect yourself. Put a bubble, big protection bubble around you and protect your family, your friends, and the universe. Meditate, manifest, hit the magic manifestation button, the likey button, and make a manifestation. Come back in the comments, let me know. I'll let people know if you want me to, or I'll keep it as ours. So, with that being said, may every step in your journey be magical. And guess what? Just be you.